Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Divine Panther Presents. Today we got Stacy and Kim to discuss The Family Business, season 3, episode 2, as we work through this very interesting season of family dramas on everybody's side. So in this episode, we're going to start with the murders, and we're going to start with Sebastian, who poor guy, pour two out for the snow bunnies, I think is how they refer to the two his lovely lady assistants were murdered by Dominique.
Team.
Huh?
Security team.
Baby and doll.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. That was some real shit. I was like, oh fuck, man. Like Dominique is no one to fuck with. The Cora family is truly does not forget. The Cora family does not forget. And it was awesome. It looked. I mean, I was looking at the special effects, if you will, and I was like, this is cheesy as fuck. But I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it. After Tretch's fake ass dream stabbing last episode, I was like, there's only so many things we gotta accept, right? We gotta be like, special effects budget ain't that big. Anyway, they dead as fuck. Sebastian losing his mind. What y'all think? Was it warranted? Did you see? I thought it was a surprise to me. I mean, I didn't think they were gonna come back like that.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
I was like, wow.
Go to finishing school. Like, how did she get so gangster?
And I think only the women go to finishing school because Rio clearly did not. But that's not this episode. That's later episodes. But he clearly did not go to the Hogwarts School of Assassins. Seemed like just the women. But like, yeah, Dominique, she did that. Then so her son Aries clearly went to dick slinging school, if you will.
Yeah.
So he seduces the very seducible Brandy. It's not that hard.
No, she pretty much just dangled the drawers in his face. He didn't do no type of seduction.
He was like, "I'm here," and
she was like, "Vagina? Why? Thank you."
Yeah.
In fact, she paid for it. She's like,
she did.
I was like, what is this? Then she makes no effort to Google or check the man's house that she goes to and gives up said draws just to find out that he's on the internet. Like, it didn't take that long to be like, no, I'm a businessman. Look. Oh, wow. Yep. I did not know. Well, maybe I should think about it.
This is after she was damn near murdered by the Duncan women.
Yep.
By Chippy and Sasha.
And pick up. Let's go to a club and pick up random men while my life is in danger.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She don't make good decisions. She goes from fucking one drug dealer to fucking another drug dealer. Like, we've seen this show before. It's called Real Life. Huh?
She has certain taste.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't like. She's looking for somebody to validate her as to be like, you are good. Well, I don't know what you're doing, but she got some issues. Like
bad boys. Bad boys.
And what did that get for her? Like, it hasn't worked out for her so far. But I mean, it was. So let's get to that. So Sasha, I think this show. I said it when Stacey and I reviewed season 1 and 2. It really irritates me how much like they don't
red
dress.
Outfit.
Huh?
I know it's coming. The red outfit channel, the lingerie, basically.
I was like, what the fuck?
Cute when you gotta murder people, and then when you wear patent leather,
fantastic.
you can just wipe it off. Like,
She looked really good.
She looked good as fuck. I'm like, you going to a club, you going to get some dick, you ain't going to shoot somebody. Like, this don't make no sense. Like, but again, for the family business, that is consistent. Like, every time Paris and Sasha and Sage are about to go shoot somebody, they're dressed for the club immediately. Also, KJ Smith, she stays titties out. Like, that's what she does. No matter what role she's playing, no matter what show she's on, she got to have the body together, right? Available Wife, Sisters, this show, like Power. When she's on Power Book 3, Season 2, her titties will be out. I have no doubt. I'm like, that's what she does.
She's a beautiful woman.
She is. I'm saying, okay, so let's get into the wigs, because I don't do wig, but I'm like, there's something.
That wig she had on when she was gonna kill Brandy, that was a nice wig. That looked good on her.
What about London's?
No, absolutely not. That was terrible. That was horrible.
Shit.
Yeah.
Boy, that shit looked bad. I was like, I don't do that, but I looked at that shit. I was like, no, that's not what you need to be wearing.
That was terrible. And Brandy's wig, every show Brandy is on a couple. She's on Saints and Sinners also, and she always wears the exact same wig. They never switch up her look ever. She always has on the exact same wig, and I hate that wig because it's always
Mercedes.
Huh?
Mercedes.
Brandy.
No, not Brandy Evans. The character Brandy, not the real woman Brandy. The doctor,
Brandy?
the doctor scientist. She's talking about Brandy, the doctor scientist.
Yeah, the one that Sasha and Chippy went to kill. Well, right.
I think I like her wig. I'm trying to think. It's long, right?
Yeah, and that's all it ever is. It's always exactly the same wig. She never changed. Saints and Sinners. I'm telling you, it's like you're watching the same show.
It's the actor pool is small because everybody just ends up on everybody else's show. So and I guess they're like, it's just cheaper to keep the wigs and keep it moving. I guess I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with that. But I thought it would just be easier just to kill this woman and keep it moving because I knew that once she was a disgruntled employee and all of a sudden Alexander Cora is trying to reproduce heat. I'm like, she will be working for Alexander at some point. This is obvious. Two things about this.
They just let her go. They just fired her thinking like, okay, we'll just fire her. Like, that's weird. At least Cora has sense enough to murder his scientist.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. But surprising things. And since we're going to talk about Mercedes Woodbine / Brandy Evans / Sage the assassin, who also is always scantily clad no matter what she do. And she earned it. She works out every day, and she takes care of her mother. It's a beautiful thing. If you follow her on social media, she's always taking care of her mother. And it's very touching. But in this episode, it's two surprises. So the surprise is when said hit woman is brought into the room with Sebastian, and the Britney Spears' fiance.
Yes.
Azari. So is that his character name or is that his real name?
No, his real name. I don't know his character's name.
Yeah, me either.
God, I just put Omar's son.
Okay.
Yeah, Omar Shah's son. Yeah.
All right, Omar Shah. I didn't know that dude's name. So Omar Shah's son is when he gives the target information to Sebastian, right? And Brandy, I'm sorry. So there's Sage as already accepts the contract without looking at the photo, right? I thought it was going to be her dad, like it was going to be Alexander, or it was going to be LC. I just knew it because she was like, because Sebastian was like, oh my God, we need triple the money for this hit.
I didn't get why it was so expensive for the daughter.
I'm like,
wasn't she on last season?
I think she was screwing Niles. Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a bad woman. I mean,
why she was tainted and thus had to be married off to Rashid.
Dad was like, she's got a few miles on her. It's like, it's okay. He will take pity on her. Cause I was like, no, that's called so it was
cute from this angle though.
Okay, so
he was good looking before he got burnt up.
Yeah. So that was anyway. So this first surprise was it wasn't who I thought Target was gonna be. That was the first surprise.
I thought they were gonna marry him off to
Elijah.
Oh.
And that was the second one.
Yeah, I thought Elijah too.
When it was like, this is a Muslim, he's a good man, he's strong. I was like, okay, I get it. It's gonna be Elijah, and then Sasha's gonna have to deal with the fact that her man is. And no, it was the other guy.
That would have been better writing.
Yeah.
It was Brother Rashad. Who gives a fuck about Brother Rashad? I mean, it's like
Brother Rashad.
No, he's cool, but there's no drama. There's no drama. Besides the fact that he's teasing Elijah for being a virgin. There's no drama. I thought that was hilarious. He's a virgin in love with a sex addict. I gotta see this first sex scene. I got it. Like it needs to happen because that will be hilarious. You're like,
is he really a virgin or is he just like inexperienced?
No, I think they wouldn't say it if he wasn't legit. I think he's like, like and Angie just didn't he come out of prison? No, but I was like, he still could be a virgin in a sense. But to be like, hey. And again, I think that's why he's very like polite and he's like, he ain't trying to push her into the draws. And it's interesting that Sasha is not out there just like falling off the rails and like, or off the wagon, just humping.
Eating pork chops and shit. Eating pork chops and having sex.
Right. She's like, baby, am I smelling bacon? I was like, that's good pork, babe. Why does your stuff taste like pork? That's another story. But I was anyway. Those are two surprises. Right? I'm glad it wasn't just me, because I was like, oh man, this is going different directions. My fault. I know what I said. My fault. All right. So new family members. So Sonia, when she goes out for drinks with Rio, who's changing his hair every other scene. I'm not sure how.
With his outfits.
Yes. He's always done that though. He's had green, pink, blue, gold, white. He's had every color.
But like it changes within the episode. Like it's
you just wash it out and put some more in there.
Like, and he got the glitter on the face and shit. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
He's fantastic.
He's all right. So so Sonia goes to the bar, and I was like, the classic "I don't see you, even though I'm talking to you" thing. I'm like, she knows this woman somehow. And this is where we meet Melanie. Melanie Green is the bartender. And so when Stacey and I did
Who is she?
So she is Harris's daughter.
Is that Harris's daughter?
Yeah. So we said that.
That.
So this is not a per se a spoiler. So when Stacey and I did the character review, her official character was a college student who happens to be the secret child of someone in the Duncan family. And I was like, that's Harris's kid. I was like, I felt, and I'm right. I mean, once you watch the show, but I was like, that's Harris's kid. Because notice in the same episode, Harris is approached by Raven, his mysterious baby mama / side chick, who says, "What? You need to go see your daughter."
Oh, and I was thinking it was a child. I wasn't thinking that it was like an actual adult, grown college woman. Like,
you know, the
actress though. She looks familiar.
Who?
Who's the actress?
I don't know. Raven is played by Denise Boutte. Anyway, Boutte. Anyway, I've seen her. So, babe, don't come for Rio. Thanks, babe. I appreciate you joining our discussion. Tell me what not to do.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said Rio must be protected at all costs because
that's just terrible. I always gotta complain about some shit. She can't be supportive. Be supportive. Anyway, we'll work this out. Anyway, this ain't for family counseling. My point is, all right, that I was like, I felt like even before the shows this season started, I was like, this is Harris's kid. And then you meet said mysterious baby mama side chick and said, well, I was like,
back it up. In that other scene, the girl with the locks, who was she? It was Sasha. It was Sonia.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The woman who's like, hey, Rio. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Like, what was she there?
I don't know.
Sasha wasn't drinking. They were like, oh, are you pregnant?
I was like, then I thought that was gonna be a thing at some point because she was getting the penis, right? But then I was like, not yet. I was hoping that when she tries to get with Elijah and she tried, him being a virgin and trying to be a good Muslim and everything, and her past, her body count, as they say.
Maybe she was pregnant by the guy that she had to kill, the love of her life or whatever.
Oh, remember
she had to kill that dude?
That happened so fast it never even came back. I thought that was gonna be something, and then it was nothing. But anyway, we got Melanie. She's gonna be a thing. London's wig was bad. So Brandy, before she's recruited by Aries, she's running her mouth off to the cops. So the one detective running around New York City comes to tell the Duncans that their information has been revealed. Huh?
Detective Brent.
And this leads to Nevada being tasked to hack into the police station. And I was like, you know where this was going. I mean, as soon as they said we got a digital record, we're like, where's the family hacker? I was like, come on, Nevada. With your bass and your voice and little facial hair. I was like, doing better than Tariq. Huh?
He got a little peach fuzz.
He had a little bit. He had a little bit to go with that car and stuff. Terry was like, he's old enough to have a car. I was like, yeah, babe, he's like 16, 17. At least, obviously.
He's getting his driver's permit.
Huh?
He's getting his driver's permit.
And Orlando's trying to teach him how to drive. So this goes to Chippy is taking Nevada on a trip. We don't know where they're going in this episode. That will be revealed later. But anyway, they're going to go on a trip and probably see family members. So that will be something.
He's trying to get some airtime. The dog was like, "Hey."
Also, I was like, what's going on here? But I was like, but they're gonna do that. So back to real quick. So when LC finds out that Brandy is snitching to the cops and finds out this is all about Orlando's penis, then he blames Orlando and his penis for the problems that Two has had on the family. What's up, Stacey?
The way Junior was looking at Orlando, like he didn't completely obliterate his whole family because he was fucking Sonia.
Yes.
Like, shut up, dude.
Exactly.
When Junior opened his mouth, Orlando should be like, motherfucker, we are right now. We got our cousin chasing down X because of your lady. Like, we're currently under threat because of you.
But that's a family thing. Because remember, Vegas was screwing Alejandro's wife.
Yes.
And they were beefing.
Yes.
But at least Nevada saved the Mexican black beef.
Remember how that immediately turned into a family reunion? She was there to wipe out the entire Duncan family, made it into the compound, and all of a sudden you go, this is the child you thought you forgot you had. Oh, well then. Let's make some enchiladas. Let's sit down, put up some chitlins. Let's sit down, have some cornbread. We're going to have a good Tex-Mex.
She taught Chippy how to cook fried chicken with the jalapenos.
Oh, shit. That's what they should have had. As much as Chippy just sits around cooking all day, it would have been awesome to have them sharing recipes. To be like, this is how you make cornbread dressing. This is how you make enchiladas. It's like, this is how you make sweet potato pie. That's what our family eats. Like, that would have been hilarious. The family business Thanksgiving special, complete with Tex-Mex. I would have been like, yes. Like, my cholesterol is high watching this show. I'm like, how many y'all gonna die of diabetes?
You need all the extra spices to clear you out.
It's like, no, man, that's when you get hot. That's how your stomach be burning, your butt be burning. So those spices do not play.
You get used to it.
Now I'm saying sometimes you don't. Like I met this dude. Anyway, that's another story. I met this guy at the barbershop. He was talking about his butt. It's a long story. I was like, stop eating spicy food. He's like, I eat spicy food and I gotta take like Pepto-Bismol and stuff. I'm like, stop eating this shit. How about that? He's like, but it tastes so good. I'm like, you don't make
That's the man that's lactose intolerant and eats ice cream.
I eat Cold Stone and it's good for my stomach. Thank you. If I go to Dairy Queen, I'm having a bad day. Okay, but if I go to Cold Stone, it will be all right. I'm getting off track.
Pure, because Cold Stone is fresh and pure.
It's not
mostly fat.
It's clearly not much lactose.
It's mostly fat, so you're not getting as much.
It just smooths down.
Dairy.
I was like, thank you, Cold
That's
Stone.
why you can eat butter, and butter is just fat.
See, there you go. Alex Sage wants to. Yeah, I don't get that. So I don't remember the sister's name. Does anybody remember the sister's name?
No.
All right.
I just put Omar's daughter.
Oh, I don't know her name either. Don't know her name.
And I'm like, so all right, so we got that. So we got to see what's going on with next episode.
The guy from All the Police Men, your favorite Red.
I was about to go back to the bar. I was about to go back to the bar. I was like, that's Red. I think it was his bullshit character name.
That in my notes too. I was like, Red.
I was like, did you see how fine he was, bitch? Please, what?
No.
Like, I don't look at dudes like that, but I'm like,
maybe is she like a paid? Maybe a stripper, hooker, or something. Because the way he invited her to the party was just kind of off. I was like, are you hiring her?
That's all I'm saying. Like, you got a third side hustle. Like sometimes I strip and or escort, whatever's necessary.
She was a good girl. I guess that's going bad.
So that is her description. That is her description. But I'm like, I was like, you must be swinging something around because it don't make any sense that this dude just randomly walked up to you, he gets free drinks, and you about to give him the butt, and then you never see this dude again. Actually, and she goes looking for him. So I was like, that's not the dude. Like that's not. Oh, also boning. It was clearly that Sage and unknown brother was about to get it. Like I was like, Sage will be naked with this dude soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, with Britney Spears' Fiance, yeah.
Yeah. She was like rubbing his hand and stuff, and he was like, "Should y'all get a room?" I was like, yes." I was like, "Have you seen her on P Valley?" Yeah.
Her wig was nice though. I like that wig. That one.
Oh yeah. I was like, she keeps it together. Teeth white as shit. I was like, I know those are professional. I was like, she keeps the smile together, huh? Yeah, she keeps the veneers looking good. I'm like, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. And that being said, I just thought at some point in the season she would got on did some pole work to bring it back to P Valley just a little bit as one of her undercover operations. I was like,
She said she's good at being a distraction, so maybe we'll get a scene.
That's what I'm saying. Like I thought she'd try to pull that off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got to see how Sebastian deals with the loss of his family. I mean, back to a family situation. Again, so brother minister is trying to seal his family's connection, therefore, to the Middle Eastern family. So, and Baba, when he said you can call me Baba, I just thought of Black Panther because that was the first time I actually heard like that because that's what T'Challa would call his dad. He's like Baba, and I was like, oh, is that a Muslim thing? Huh?
Africans do it. Middle Eastern people do it.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, okay, I was like, yeah, I don't know you like, sir, call you Baba yet. Let's work on this. And then it was funny for him to be like, my suitor will take pity on your daughter since she has been with men.
Does anybody know like when they were talking when Shaw and brother, what is his name? Brother minister were talking. What is this organization called? Guild?
That's all the families.
Oh, okay.
No, that's that's the Killer Assassins.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
That's the Killer Assassins. So the daughter is a senior member of said Assassins Guild.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and brother, like the Brotherhood is the Muslim part of the guild, and and they're actually Iranian, actually. So like his family is like the Iranian portion of the guild.
Okay.
And so that's the Assassins Guild, and they're saying that the Muslims and the Italian and the Iranians come together will give them majority control over the Assassins Guild.
Okay.
Because that was a big thing. Because that's how you met Sage, actually, because she auditioned for them, whatever, after doing a couple of kills. She had to go to some like Mortal Kombat type bullshit, and then and she like fought her way, and I was like, this is too much. But she won the day, despite the tight leather outfit that she was wearing. But anyway, she still got it. So that being said, I bring all this up to say, shouldn't the Duncans be part of this crew? Because every one of their women are trained murderers. Like, I'm like, how are they not also in the Assassins Guild themselves?
That's what I thought, but guess what?
Yeah, I was like, they should be running that shit. I mean, or at least a part. I don't know about run, but at least a part of it. Like Paris should come back to be like, I took over the Assassins Guild. Here's the head of the former leader, and she just drops it while she's wearing tight leather outfit and stilettos and hair looking good.
Or skates.
Or skates. So that's also good. Double cross. We got to get that in here somehow. It's all the same universe. Anyway. All right. Anything else for this episode? Any questions?
Did we talk about Consuelo being locked up?
Yeah, that whole storyline is dry. Like,
yeah,
we've done this before. Alejandra was locked up. Now she's locked up.
Now she's locked up.
Hey, baby, I need you. The acting is too much. Like, I didn't want to talk about because I was gonna just shit on her acting.
Would be irking me.
Also true, like
or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Blade. Blade is just too much. Like she's taking it too far. Like the whole thing is unnecessary. Like I said, just kill her or just keep her locked up until she gets escapes because she's going to escape at some point. And then the guy in the next room, I thought that was her lover, but now I'm thinking that's her
love. Remember she was screwing her nephew or something like that.
But I thought that was a younger dude. Like that looks like an older dude.
I don't know. I think he's pretty battered up. So.
Maybe, but she was fucking her nephew, but it was a much younger guy, and I thought they killed him. I thought
they killed him, but maybe they don't kill people; they just lock them up in dungeons for.
I guess. So we'll see if they escape and get out of that. And see what's
going to come save her.
Oh, Poncho, Juan, yeah, but he Poncho.
I don't even remember them falling head over heels in love like that.
That was that bullshit. So after she left Alejandro, then she ran to him because I think they were former lovers, And then she said, can I move in with you? I need you to protect me from Alejandro. That's what it was. And he was like, yeah, sure, baby. And then all of a sudden, and then she started cooking, whatever. Like she's like,
why would he agreed to that? I don't.
Because
that's her MO. She just screws everybody, and then they just fall head over heels, and she steals their fortune or whatever.
Yeah, she was like, hey, I can cook. She's like, you gonna cook me some food? She's like, I gotta cook too. I was like, yeah, girl, shit. Are you?
I think that was the second season.
Yeah.
But I just didn't remember why he about to go to war over her.
I don't. It's been a while since he had a woman cook and having sex. I don't know.
WAP.
When the WAP good and the food is key. When the food,
like I said, illogical creatures.
When the food and the sex is good, then you'll be like, you know what? I gotta keep this because she was cooking every day. And he was like, oh, girl, I was like, damn, girl, it's been a while since I had a lady in the kitchen.
With her perfect manicure, she was cooking every day.
Yes, I remember that. She was looking good, and
because they kept showing her nails. Mm-hmm. They did. It was like they kept showing her nails. I was like, why
we keep on focus on these things? Like it's like when you show.
It's funny because I did notice that when she was locked up. I said she can't be locked up for too long because her manicure is still good.
Exactly.
Everything on her is still good.
Yeah.
Well, now her hair is looking kind of scraggly.
I was saying, but
like they took out her clip-ins or something.
Yeah, there you go. But like overall, she's still like her makeup. She's still like her makeup, like face down. She looked fine. Like I mean, short of her hair. I mean, like they're not doing very good at showing her disheveled and dirty.
I mean, she's a nice looking woman, so it's not a lot you can do. To
it's like her and her bodyguard have that same like Michael Jackson nose thing going on.
You know that's old boy's real wife.
Whose wife?
That's Alejandro's real wife.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
How fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Your old wife for cheating on
that's what I'm saying. You'd be like, hey, babe, let's act like you cheated on me and I got to choke you out. I don't want to do it. It's in the script. Like it was cut. That's actually not in the script. Like, what are you doing? I was improv. Didn't I tell you to wash them dishes? Oh, so what dishes? That's not in the script. My fault. But yeah, I heard it's like his legit wife. So I was like, oh, that's sweet. You get to work with your wife, and keep her in prison. What husband doesn't want to do that every once in a while? All right. So
come get your man.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. She's gonna leave me after this video. Anything else for this episode?
Oh,
All right. I mean, other episodes will build to it. Huh?
Who's Hector?
Shit.
Wasn't Hector? I thought Hector was the one that Consuela was screwing. That's not him.
Oh, okay. You said is Hector dead? You're talking about when he said is Hector dead, and she said.
No, the initial assassin meeting was to kill Hector.
Yeah, and they already did it. They killed Hector.
But Hector's she's asking who is Hector?
Phage already killed Hector.
Well, I don't remember who Hector was.
I thought Hector was the boyfriend that Consuela was banging.
I thought Hector was connected to Cruz because Cruz is still a target. The guy in the wheelchair. I think Hector is somehow because she remember that's her family, that's her brother and shit. You know, that's
is that his son or was it?
I think it was his assistant or something. His son is still alive. I thought his son is still alive. That's a fact. But I think Hector is somehow related to Cruz and that situation, like that part of the family. I'm feeling.
So
but I can't remember. It was. Huh?
So why did they kill him? Because I don't remember why they killed him.
I can't. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know his name, but I don't remember why they killed him.
Yeah, me either. We gotta go back to season 2 if we want to go through all that.
I could read it in Wikipedia, I guess.
There you go. Wikipedia it for next video. And be like, hey, well, I guess for you that'd be Saturday. So we'll get through it. We'll get through a couple of episodes. Stacey and I will get through a couple of episodes this week because we got 12 and we got Queens that got a lot of stuff coming. So hopefully we need to clean some of the stuff out. So we don't know who Hector is. We can research that. Anything else? All right, then with therefore we will say goodbye to my lovely wife, Terry, and everybody else who joined us for the video. If you are new to this channel and for some reason you still want to stay, thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel. You can like on the video, you can comment on the video, share the video. Sometimes people think we go too far, like my lovely wife. I'm sometimes too critical. Whatever. Anyway, we'll see y'all throughout the week. So you'll see Stacey and I throughout the week. You'll see Kim back on Saturday. We got a lot of things coming. This ain't our jobs. This is what we do as a pastime. All right. So we got to stay employed. Kim has to stay employed. You know what I'm saying? Bills cost money. All right. So do those dogs cost money. All right. They're very lovely dogs. All right. So Stacey, I'll see you tomorrow for episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. So you'll see Stacey back anyway. We'll see what happens with the hair in the background. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife for the day. We'll see how that